Hello and welcome to another episode of the Federal Church Presents Better Than Bloomberg. Continuing on with our coverage of the 2023 global financial system collapse, the worst ever. Another good note from Zero Hedge, U.S. bank run escalates. Deposit outflows top $360 billion in the last 3 weeks. The bank run continues to accelerate. Look at that. That's the charter. Oh, pretty good. That's the point. Especially one looks at the non-seasonally adjusted data. Yep, pretty good. Crucially, that is over $360 billion of deposit outflows for U.S. banks in the last 3 weeks. Here's the source data. How much of this is tax related, how much is the bank run, and how much does the Fed know which is which? Doesn't matter because they're printing money to cover it up, and you get bored. And it isn't that much. It's not as much taxes as they claim because, well, corporations manage to pay very little in taxes. It's the way the tax system was designed. During a bank run, when billions of deposits are getting yanked each day, do you seasonally adjust the bank run? Because that's what the Fed did, and here's the deposit data. Seasonally adjusted, $12.5 billion. Actual, $120 billion, or 10 times greater outflow. Sure, some of this is tax outflows, not much, but the Fed is just using a historical seasonal adjustment factor. Kind of like they, fudged the CPI. As if there is no bank run, which is traditionally the case. After yesterday's massive money market inflows, which, again, I still haven't figured out how money markets work and who runs them. Expectations are that tonight's data from the Fed's H8 report will show major deposit outflows from U.S. commercial banks, despite today's exuberant bounce in some regional banks. Bear in mind, as we detailed yesterday, that the Fed's emergency bank rescue facility usage remains extremely high and has shown now no signs at all easing. By the fucking pivot usage, isn't going to be printing shitloads of money. Other credit extensions, discount window usage. And again, there will only be more banks failing. However, on a seasonally adjusted basis, U.S. commercial bank deposits, ex-large time deposits, increased last week, rising only 10%. Seasonally adjusted. On a non-seasonally adjusted basis, U.S. commercial bank deposits, ex-large time deposits, tumbled again, down $113 billion. And yet, also at its lowest since the beginning of 2021, like when they print money. That is over $360 billion in outflows in the last 3 weeks. But SPP fixed everything. No, it didn't. There will be thousands more banks to fail. And judging by yesterday's money market inflows, the deposit outflows continued this week. Remember, deposits data is lagged a week to money market and Fed balance sheet data. Large and small banks saw very modest inflows on a seasonally adjusted basis, but foreign banks saw large outflows. Foreign banks saw the biggest weekly outflows since 6:30. Yep, however, what really matters is the non-seasonally adjusted data, which saw major outflows across small, large, and foreign banks. In context, the bank run is escalating. On the other side of the ledger, commercial bank lending rose $41.6 billion in the week ended April 26, after increasing $12.4 billion the prior week, according to seasonally adjusted data. Or seasonally adjusted shenanigans, probably. Small bank lending exploded higher to $30.6 billion. Probably fucking try to refinance commercial real estate. Oh, there it is. Small bank weekly change. Small bank, C&I loans, $1.1 billion. Small bank real estate loans, and they mostly play in the commercial real estate estate space. 20.6 billion. Oh, there's the MBA speaker. Should stop saying space. Small bank consumer loans, 5.3 billion. Small bank and all other loans and leases, 3.7 billion. Anyone else wonder how and to whom these small banks lent that much in commercial real estate loans? Money good? Yep, there it is. Large bank weekly changes, down 400 million. There's C&I loans. Bank real estate loans, large bank real estate loans, down 1.7 billion. They won't be underwriting that garbage. Bank loan consumer loans, or large bank consumer loans, up 4.4 billion. Large bank all their loans and leases, up 7.4 billion. Despite today's bounce, it was another ugly week for bank stocks, big and small. So, do you still believe the bank crisis is over? It's not. With thousands more to fail. Finally, we remind readers this data does not include this week's potential problems, as the deposit and loan data is lagged by a week. If you didn't donate, sure to pay the Bitcoin wallet below.